He says his English is
very bad, very bad.
It's 50-50. Yesterday I took a bus tour with that bus. Ayer yo tomé un tour con esto autobús.
Man, what's up, man? Another beautiful day, man. I tell you one thing, man. I'm thinking heavy about calling myself the king of knowledge. The king of knowledge, you know what I mean? Because, you know, man, I tell you something, man. I love to kick knowledge to people, and I love to enlighten people. And that's what I do. Sometimes I come off kind of brutal, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a brutal person when it comes to certain words. You know, they call me a straight shooter. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't beat around the bush. I tell it for what it is. And some people going to like it and some people not going to like it. But listen, man, I got a serious message for you, Mr. Marwin. Listen to me real good. Now, people in the audience, it's a word called hater, and then it's another word called constructive criticism. We have too much people throwing around that word hater every time somebody tell them something. Have you had a family member might have told you something for your own good? And instead of you listening to what they tell you, you say, oh, you hating on me. Everybody don't have a reason to hate. And that's one of the biggest downfalls in humanity is that word hater. Sometimes people tell you things on the level of constructive criticism. It's to enable you to see the bigger picture. But the biggest downfall is when somebody tell you something is constructive criticism. Let me tell you what y'all do. Or they hating on me, they doing this and they doing that. Not everybody hating. Marwa, one of your biggest downfalls are your moderators. You need to get them off your channel. Every comment ain't going to be positive. Some going to be negative, some going to be positive, some going to be constructive criticism, but you need to read it all. Your moderators is blocking anybody out that's telling you something for your own good. One thing when JB did a live, JB said straight up to everybody, don't delete no comments. Moderators, don't delete no comments. Because I could learn from everybody. Everything that somebody said to you is not a hating comment. And that's your problem. Bro, listen, your crowd is trying to reach to you. And let you know, your content is dying, bro. You already know just as well as anybody know. This YouTube street is not about no subscribers. It's about the views. You can't compare yourself to us reactors. You might call us lazy. But every one of us, I guarantee you, this is just something we do for fun. This is something we do to make some part-time money. Our foundation been solid. Your whole life depends on this YouTube. Am I telling the truth or a lie? You would have never had that villa if it wasn't for YouTube. So when you even come to Africa, so you changing the narrative and other people could do it, you was a liar. You're lying to the people. Because without YouTube and American dollars in Africa, you would never live like that, brother. You know you would have never lived like that. And without the support of the people. Now you said something called a masterclass. Marwa, I'm sorry to tell you, brother, you need to master your own class. Let me repeat that to you and your crowd. I hope your people hear this. How could a man introduce a masterclass to anybody and he can't even master his own craft? Huh? Now that's why I say you should call me the king of knowledge. Because see, it got to make sense. When I was telling people at the master class, oh man, King, you a hater, man. You know what I'm saying? The king of the witches and wizards, you ain't nothing but a hater. You this and you. Bro, prove to me I'm a hater now. You got Marwa walking around Argentina. Wasting your time. Wasting everybody's time. And it's like, bro, what is the purpose of what you're doing? It's not really doing nothing. And then they talk about don't watch the reactors. Marwa, let me tell you a little secret. You might not know why they watching us reactors. And listen, audience, I need y'all in this with me now. I'm not by myself talking. Y'all come on and let's come on in the room and let's talk about this. Let's prove to this brother that I'm not the only one saying this. Let's prove to this brother that the reactor's not the only one saying this. This is real as it get. You know what I mean? Like us reactors They coming to us, Marvel, because you're not exciting enough. So they're coming to us to look at our videos and see what exciting Marvel might have did. That's why they coming to the reactors. It's because of you doing hours and 2-hour drawn out videos. It's why they coming to us reactors. Because they're not seeing anything exciting. You're not keeping their attention. When you don't keep their attention, your views go down. It's just simple as that, bro. But you're doing 2-hour videos. Let me enlighten people why you're doing 2-hour videos, an hour video long. The more commercials Marvel get, the more money he getting. That's why he doing videos for an hour and a half long. Let me show you how YouTube works. So the more commercials he put on this thing, he got an hour video, he get more money. But Marvel, what happens within that hour time if you don't keep the people engaged in your content? Your views start going down, the algorithm say this video is no good. So now your views go down. Because the hour-long videos, people ain't watching probably about 5 minutes and turn it off. The algorithm sees all this. Let's let the cat out the bag, brother. Let's tell the truth. You need to step up, bro. You need to step up. Everybody's not hitting. And I'm just saying, bro, everybody, the moderators is messing you up. Because instead of you get that out your mind that it's all about hit, instead of saying maybe that they're telling me something for my own good. Because let me tell you something, bro. We as reactors had to deactivate your scams, brother. We had to deactivate your scams. We're not going to let you pull anything over the people no more, bro. That's out the equation. So now we letting you know, bro, what you doing ain't working. You waste your money going to Argentina. You paying a ticket to go to Argentina. You know the money ain't adding up over there. Be real, brother. So only thing I'm telling you is called constructive criticism. Step your game up, bro. Show more than buildings. You talk about the Afro-Indians. You talk about the Afro people. Where the Afro people at? Maybe it's going to get exciting later on. Maybe we watching. We watching, bro. You have to be a man of your word. You can't keep talking about these stuff and you ain't coming through with them. Because everybody feel you clickbaiting them, bro. And you keep clickbaiting, it ain't going to work. You acting just like your sister D. Mungo. Stop the clickbaiting. I'm going to my favorite country. Your dream place was Europe. You're not in Europe. You know what I'm saying? The people is catching on to your clickbaits, man. And listen, I want to say this to you too. A.M. Carroll, I know you was asking people opinion on about is the breakup real with Coco Girl and Coco Boy. I don't believe the breakup is real. I believe it's still fake. Let me tell you why. Because it was a good plot. Let me tell you what a good plot been. Let's go to the African village, Scamarazi, where all the heat is on, and we get the reactors to start talking about it too. So then in the end, watch Coco Girl and Coco Boy already decide, let's work it out. It was never a workout, it was an act and a play. But coming into Scamarazi village would have been a good village for them to get talked about. They know what they're doing. It's all a way to get views. It's all a way to keep this story interesting. And I just say to all y'all can say what y'all want to say about us reactors, but let's be honest. Ain't we help them? Don't we keep them relevant? Imagine if us reactors wasn't here. Boy, y'all channel would have been dead, bruh. Us reactors keeping y'all relevant. Because y'all content, y'all not showing nothing, man. Man, let me tell you something. That's just something I have first started on, when I first started on YouTube. Man, and I guess because I wasn't familiar with the algorithm ain't know me, but I did a video in the Philippines. Y'all check me out way back, you know what I'm saying, when I first started YouTube. And I know the video didn't hit too much because my editing wasn't good. I was new to the platform, but I tried something. But let me tell you something. I know right now that was one of the most exciting content that I did. And I believe that if I did that kind of content now, that content would blow. Because I was in the Philippines on bungalows walking on sticks this big. One fall, I would have fallen in water and trash. And I know that's a dangerous situation. And I'm not telling Marvel to do nothing like that. But man, people want to see excitement. I could have called myself the Crocodile Dundee of the YouTube streets at that time. Marvel, you have to bring something to the table stronger than walking around in circles in the streets. talking about the Afro people. I know you're looking for these Afro people to match your skin color. It's a good publicity. I get it, bro. That got you a lot of views in the Philippines. It got you a lot of views in other places. But, bro, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. Now you can't get the extra scamming money from the people now. So now the reason why you slow dragging your feet, let me tell the people why. Marvel trying to save as much money as he can to continue to build up on his Playboy mansion in Africa. But let me tell you something, he's running into a roadblock now. Because he don't have the help like he used to have the help. Because everybody catching on to his game. So they're leaving him by himself to do what you got to do. So now he trying to fight between flying to these places, getting enough views, coming back to have the money for his village. Let me tell you, I'm predicting the future. I'm telling y'all what the brother doing. Y'all might think the king of knowledge talking to himself. I know what the brother doing. So that's why he's slow pacing. That's why he ain't doing a lot of exciting stuff in Argentina like he could be doing. Because it's a fight between the battle of the villa, and it's a fight between having money, and it's a fight between I can't use nobody, because these reactors don't pull, they don't release the veil on the people. Yeah, we reactors did it. We made the people more engaged on what was going on, what was processing through this brother's brain. You know what I'm saying? We was letting the people know that the hype that he was telling was not the reality he was living. That's why he got mad at us reactors. That's why David Jr. and them take shot at us reactors. They mad, but it is what it is, man. Bro, do it on your own. Y'all deserve to do what y'all need to do on your own. Because honestly, y'all have shown the people that they're not really y'all friends. Y'all have shown the people that y'all are going to use them, get what y'all could get out of them, and that's the end of the equation. You're living in the moment to get what you could get. So, brother, it's nothing wrong with that if you want to live like that, but stop pretending to the people. Let the people know what they're really going for, and it is what it is. But in life, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. One thing I can tell you, I don't got to pretend to friends, bro. I'm not going to pretend to nobody to use nobody. If you see the king moving from country to country, the king doing it all by himself with his own money and everything that he got engaged, because I don't want to go to people and pretend to use them so I can have a free place to stay, so I can do this and do that. I'd just rather be me. Let me stack my bread, do what I got to do. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because that fakeness is what catching up with you. You know what I mean? And basically, in so many words, now you got to deal with your own money to do your own thing. So now what you're trying to do, you're trying to bring any kind of content, think your crowd going to stay engaged. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it off like this. It ain't about the subscribers. It's about the views. But also remember, when it's reactors, we don't have to have that much views. We good regardless. You call us lazy, call you what you want to call us, but it don't matter. Our foundation is solid. Look at your subscribers. Look at your views and question your channel. How many of your subscribers actually watching you? Peace.
It's the King of Trouble talk show with real experience, with real culture and people across the world. Let's travel!
Mr. Midas, the worldwide traveler, also known as the King of Travel. His life is like a movie. They think they got you figured out, but they really don't. Remember, don't just talk about it, be about it. Think bigger than your city. Let's travel. Let's travel.